Welcome to episode 235 to my so much Stevie news. Oh my God, she's breaking the internet again. Breaking the internet. First of all, I just broke Stevie off her thing. Here. There we go.
Her legs are jacked up.
I wonder if her legs don't match her real body. She's 5 foot tall, and her legs look like they're belong to Taylor. Yeah, these legs are here. See, I can't do that though. All right, that's enough, Kathleen. What are we drinking? We're drinking Busch Light summer beer for the farmers. Yay! Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska. It's all for the It's got a picture of a barn. This is the ice cold farm rescue. There's a running joke. Who drinks all the Busch Light? Iowa. That's who drinks. Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Well, it's cheap.
It's their beer.
But I love it as a summer beer. It's light. It's got a little fizzy. It's a fizzier than a Miller Lite or a Bud Light. So if there's a little fizz, so you feel like you're having a little, some sort of spritzer, as my sister-in-law would say.
A beer
Oh,
spritzer.
darling, are you having a beer spritzer? Yes, Amy, I am. There's pictures of cows on it. It's a wonderful little can. What are we trying? Old Bay seasoning Goldfish from Austin Termite. Harvey, he said I might have tried them. I think I might have, but I forgot. So let's try them again. It's been a while. We got in by the sell-by date, too.
Basically anything with Old Bay.
Anything with Old Bay, I love.
Yeah.
These are great. I would highly recommend. If you love Old Bay, you're going to love these.
Nice.
Goldfish.
Like a salt lick.
Giant salt lick. And tons of sodium. You'll be all sodiumed up for your next outing. You'll be ready. You'll be sodium heavy. This is Argentinian-Style Lay's potato chips. It's a steak style. And look, who is this on the front? I know the soccer player, but I can't think of his name.
Messi.
Oh, it's Messi.
Jesus.
Well, they all.
He's the
I get him confused with the one who bites people. Who's the guy who bites people from Argentina? Oh, Suarez.
Suarez. He's not Argentinian.
He's not? Google it.
I think he's Uruguay. Hang on.
Oh, he might be Uruguay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The guy, if you don't follow soccer, World Cup soccer, he seriously, he bites people like a vampire, and he can't stop himself.
Biter.
And then he shakes his head after he does it like a dog that just, I don't know, got a hold of a toy and ripped the stuffing out of it. Like, it's a very strange trait as an adult. He's been kicked out of numerous games.
Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Yes.
Good job. Yeah. These are very good. I like them. Steak style. More of a winter treat.
How much is the bag?
I know you always get mad about that.
Top right-hand corner.
$5. It's the bottom right-hand corner.
$5.
But it's full. They're not ripping you off on a half-full bag.
Okay.
Yeah. Shake the bags before you leave the stores, people. They're ripping us off. Shake your bag. Make sure it's full. Some are probably more full than others. Who knows? And now I'm going to try the Olive Garden's creamy garlic dressing.
I've had it at the Olive Garden.
I haven't been to an Olive Garden since I was probably 25 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like it. Like, it looks like real Italian food, and then you taste it, and you're like, look, and I ate poor Italian food. Like, I know what basic Italian food it tastes like. I can't get this open. I'll poke a hole in it.
We can taste it next week. Oh, no.
Yeah, let's taste it next week. It looks good, though. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to poke a hole. Then I got a pen. My pen's all fucked up. I'm not doing that. Smart. That's smart. See, if I could have a tiny little angel like your voice just following me around my entire life, a lot of stupid shit would have been avoided. Whoa. I did that. Sorry. Gosh, okay. Where are we going out on the road? Here's where I'm going. August 2nd, the Venetian. My friend Carla Ray will be opening the show. August 16th, Cape Cod Melody Tent. And then the 12th, Terre Haute. And then the 13th, Elizabeth, Indiana. And then Eugene, Portland, Seattle. That's in late end of September. Then it's my birthday. It's my birthday. That's right. And then St. Louis, October 11th. And then Atlantic City, 17th and 18th. And it keeps on going and going. Last week, just a little tiny weekend review. The heat. That's all anybody's talking about. That's all. Even as a Midwestern person who's also lived in the South, it's beyond our scope.
Horrible.
I do think Midwesterners are sometimes a little bit more hardy with it, though, because all my Southern friends, they just stop. But maybe they're smarter. Like, they just go, oh, I won't be doing anything on Thursday. It's just going to be so hot. I'm like, well, not till like 10. Like, if you tee off at 7, like, hey, like Dorf will do it, but he's from Chicago. Me and him are out there. But the real Southerners that are from Tennessee are like, yeah, we just like sit around and drink tea and...
Gross.
Well, they like their sweet tea. Yeah, I don't like it either. No, it's not my thing. No. It's a very Southern thing. The heat, it's just appalling. And then I've tried to escape the heat, and then all it is thunderstorms, like crazy ass. It's just a hot. July is now hotter than August as a pattern I've noticed, at least in the Midwest and the South. I don't know if that's true other places. Me and my cousin Mary were talking about all that. I don't know what happened, but like the first 2 weeks in July used to be the worst. And now it's more like the middle 2 weeks of, the first 2 weeks in August were the worst. Then now it's like the second 2 weeks in July. Just murderous. Yep. It's going, even I'm going to jump up to Wisconsin for a day and a half with Dorf to play where? Whistling Straits.
Yay!
Yeah. But it's going to be 90 there. But I'm just hoping there's no humidity. Yeah. Yes, I love the Straits. I love all the courses up there. Mm-hmm. I want to go to that Aaron one. Aaron something. They played some big thing. Aaron Hills. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never been there. That will not be on this run because thunderstorms come in. Oh. I know. And then do you want to listen to the weather app or do you think they're full of shit? I don't know. They're full of shit. Well, yesterday a storm came in here that looked like the perfect storm. This lake looked like the ocean where those guys got lost in that fishing boat. I mean, it's like Tahoe. You keep seeing these videos of all of a sudden there's an 8-foot wave and giant boats are just flipping around and anyway. The British Open last week for you sports fans, golf fans.
Shane didn't do so well.
Shane Lowry fucked me on a lot of my bets. But I did predict Scotty would win, and he won by like 100, and it couldn't have been a more boring.
That was the
sadly, for the viewers, it's just watching Scotty play golf on a Sunday. Do you want to go do that? No, I went golfing and then thought I'll watch the back nine because it was clear he doesn't fuck up. No. Once he has the lead. Deputy Dog's taking it all the way home. Mm-hmm. He's not messing up, and he did, and he won the whole thing, and I'm very happy for him, but it was just all boring. Yeah. It's like watching a whole thing to see who gets second.
It just kept up on Sunday.
I don't really care who gets second.
We're playing for second.
Yeah, that's all we're doing. And the weather was too nice. Yeah. For a British Open, you want wind and sideways rain and all the things that the coast of Scotland or Ireland's supposed to bring, or England, and it just didn't. No. It was 75 and sunny. They all got their overshirts are off. They just got shirts on. I mean, it's just, it was disappointing. So I watched that. And Goliath, I know Goliath came out in 2018. I just never heard of it. I didn't and it's Billy Bob Thornton, and I'll watch anything with him in it. It's very good. He's awesome. And other than that, another Gilded Age. It's so good. It's so good. Mm-hmm. It's just delicious. It's delicious. Sunday can't come fast enough. 2 of my friends had never started it. I'm like, I'm so jealous you get to start from season 1. Yeah. And other than that, I have no idea, really. I've just been either in the pool or doing my work for the Amazon special. I did the trailers.
Get your homework done?
I did. I turned in my homework. Nice. I did the trailers, and then I edited a bunch of the jokes to use for social media in case anybody's interested in all those backdoor things. Nice. Speaking of backdoor, one quick thing we won't be watching after May is CBS's Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Yep. I did it a couple times. Super glad I stole the coffee mugs. Yeah. Just saying, you don't know what can happen. If you want a souvenir, steal it while you can. That's my mother's advice. That's my advice. Steal it while you can.
Pint glasses and coffee mugs.
Yeah. I mean, why, who? I'm not going to get into it. I did the show. Stephen was nice to me, but Stephen is friends with Lewis because of the Daily Show, so I don't know if I just got special treatment. Or if he's just nice. But I also think late night talk shows, the whole format and genre is kind of over. The ratings are terrible all across the board. I've always had a problem that it's 100% all white guys, and I'm not a female comedian who bitches about being a female. I'm very happy that I'm a female comedian. I think I've been given more opportunities, but not in the field of late night television. And I wouldn't even want the gig. So I'm not speaking out of a bitterness that I never got the gig because I don't want the gig. I don't want anything 5 days a week. Ever.
Don't ever tell your agent.
And no. I don't want 5 shows a week. I don't want 5 work days a week. It's not my thing. Because one time they asked me, I think they were creating The Talk. I don't know, some show. And they told me to go to this meeting. And I usually would just go to those meetings to get free Fiji water because Fiji's really expensive and they always offer it to you. And then I'm like, yeah, actually, I'll have a couple bottles. And they can't say no, you already offered it. Really? And then I would hoard water, free expensive water. But these ladies were talking about, there might have been guys in there too, I don't know, whatever, these fancy people were talking about the show they're going to create and it would be topical and this and that. And at one point somebody goes, and then, like every day I go, whoa, never heard that. Whoa. Monday through Friday? I go, nobody told me that. I thought you meant like you needed funny people on a Friday sometimes. Like I'd be a drop-in person, but nope. I go, save everybody time and space. Give me one more water and I leave quietly. That's how this works. One more water. We call this quits. So I never wanted the gig, but I thought there were women that could have done the gig, and it's just all or a black guy. Can it be just somebody different than all white guys?
Hispanic,
it's Hispanic. Anybody. It's just all white guys. I mean, Arsenio had his back in the day.
Trevor Noah.
Well, Trevor Noah, yeah, but I don't really consider that a late night talk show. Okay. I'm talking about Kimmel, Fallon, Colbert, Seth Meyers, and I know all these guys. They're very nice. I'm not complaining about their individual personality. I'm just saying. But anyway, I think the whole talk show thing, I don't think young people care.
They want to listen to podcasts.
I always use my nephews as the barometer because they're like 25, and then I have younger ones too. And what do you guys watch?
Tires.
Even when the twins were here, they were watching some show for teenagers, whatever. And they were watching it on their phone on the couch. I go, we could turn it on that big TV on the wall. It'd be so much more exciting. And they're like, no, we're on different episodes. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, one of you could be watching the big TV. They just don't care. They don't care.
Nope.
And late night talk shows, the whole concept of here's your movie star. Well, my movie star's on TikTok every day. Yep. I don't need. It used to be exciting because you never got to see them. Right. You never got to see a band. Well, not those days are over. Anywho. Queen news.
Okay.
Stevie and Lindsey.
It's been a week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, I think everyone here knows my position. Where is little Stevie? Hi, baby cat.
She's right there.
Baby cat saw my golf clubs. She's very upset.
Yep.
Nah. I've been being yelled at all morning because she knows I'm out of here for at least a day.
I'll take her home. She can come home.
Well, these pop-up afternoon storms freak her out. Everything freaks her out. There's guys doing a roof not too far from here. And so it's a lot of that all day.
Guns.
Yeah, she thinks it's thunder. She's not smart.
Not smart.
No, Cedric remains unbothered. He's so unbothered by noise. I'm like, maybe he's deaf, but I did all my testing. He's not deaf. No. And he doesn't have any mites in his ears. I got close enough to look.
Good.
So Stevie and Lindsey have an album. I own the album. It's called Buckingham Nicks. It's got the two of them on the front, black and white photo. They're going to re-release it. That's what's happening. So everybody's thinking, are they getting back together? No. Now, my position for the small one.
Right here. Yep.
Where's TV? Right here.
Right there.
Do not take this man back.
No.
This is where the power of no.
I'll follow you down.
Just don't forget your own lyrics. I will follow you down to this. He is a diva and a pain in the ass. And Stevie, you probably are a diva.
Probably.
Why wouldn't you be at this point?
She's earned it.
But everybody seems to like Stevie. And she goes and says hi to the staff and does nice things like that. And then takes pictures with people. And I don't know why you bring negative Nancy back in the picture.
I don't know.
She's selling out. Trust me, I'm online looking for tickets anywhere in the country. Not cheap.
Right.
And everything's, 18,000 people on a Tuesday. You don't need fucknut here.
No.
You leave him right there in the Palisades where he lives. Leave him right there. That's my advice. Because God knows Stevie's calling and asking, what should I do about Lindsey? Keep him down on the farm. Do not let him rise his little pig head again. I wouldn't. So everybody hopes it means it's going to be a reunion.
No.
I don't even need him on stage.
No.
I just want to hear Stevie, right, baby cat? Hey, let's not tear up the couch.
Wow.
Meow.
It's crazy today.
Sorry. She's a little nuts. Yeah. Speaking of small people, Dolly Parton, she went to the opening of her musical at Belmont College, which is right here in Nashville, Tennessee. Had I known it was the opening night, I wasn't paying attention, I'd have gone. Because Lewis's BFF Neil built the set for it.
No way.
Yeah, Neil's the number one set builder in probably the world, because he's all of New York, all of Broadway. He has the biggest prop house, and he can build anything. So he built it. But Lewis was gonna, I thought, come down here for this, but then I don't know. He's now gone on sending me pictures of giraffes and shit. I'm like, right, okay.
I wouldn't guess that Lewis would be a safari guy.
I wouldn't guess Lewis would be a safari guy either, because I mean, he wouldn't even go to the zoo with me. What? It's right here. He's like, nah, he'll never go through a drive-through safari park. He doesn't think it's safe. And I know they're probably not safe, and I know I probably shouldn't do it, and we shouldn't support those places, but it was a long time ago when I did it, so don't send any hate mail. Anyway, Dolly showed up at the thing, and she warned the audience. Now, they told me to tell you they have to turn off their cell phones. So she wants everybody to turn off their cell phones. And she say, and she goes, every time you hear a song, you're going to want to sing along. Well, don't, she admonished authoritatively, placing one hand on her hip. This ain't no hootenanny.
Hootenanny.
This is a Broadway musical.
Hootenanny.
Well, I went to Mamma Mia in New York. You spell hootenanny, Hoot, like hoot, N-E-N, Annie. Nanny, hootenanny. She done, well, now I went to Mamma Mia and people sang along. Everybody sang along.
Yeah, I did too.
But that was a whole cast singing. Maybe if it's just one person, I don't know. But it was was Carl, her husband who has passed away. It was his birthday, and she still showed up because Dolly has a work ethic that is undeniable.
Yeah.
That's right.
She went to the hootenanny.
She went. This ain't no hootenanny. I think she means like a revival service in a tent where, can I get an amen?
Stick your hands up.
Yeah. So that has opened. I haven't read any reviews. I don't know if they're allowed to review it yet, because it's not. I don't really know if they're official previews or.
We should go.
I'll go, but I don't know. I know the story.
I know, but you can sit still
And
for an
nobody-
hour. You can sit still for an hour and a half.
Nobody sings as good as Dolly anyway. I'll just be comparing it to that.
Who's doing it?
I don't know. 3 people that are not like famous. They're not just probably really good Broadway people that are, and then they'll be here till like through August 20th or something, and then they go to New York and take the big dive. We shall see. I'll send Lewis.
I'll send him.
Update. We're moving on. I have no other King or Queen news. Jelly's out on the road. Cher's been quiet. Snoop's been quiet. Jelly
I got some for Snoop for next week.
Jelly and Post are out together having fun.
They're in
and
Paris.
They're in Paris. Yeah. Oh, how romantic for the two
Well,
of
I don't
them.
know if they are.
Oh, okay.
Post is.
Well, way to make shit up. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Post is there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's all I got.
Jelly's still-
Dolly's tickets in Vegas are ridiculously expensive. I mean, I can't even justify it. I can't. I know she's old, and this could be the last time.
This is last call.
It is last call. And I don't have any kids' colleges to save up. That's what I keep doing. So if my sister's kids were just to go to Mizzou, University of Missouri, which is two hours down the road, it's $30,000 a year.
30?
Yep. That includes housing and whatever bullshit food they feed those people. Then that's 30. So times 4, it's $120,000 a kid.
Yeah.
All said and done.
For a degree.
Right. And 120 and 120 is 240, and another 100. They need $360,000. And sometimes when I look at the Dolly prices, I go, but see, I conveniently forgot to have children. So really, I have an extra $360,000 that my sister's going to have to, and her husband are going to have to come up with, and my brother. And that's just saying Mizzou. That's in-state tuition. That's not somewhere. It's no UNC. It's no Harvard.
We can't go to the Eras tour and not see Dolly. Come on.
The Eras tour, some of the tickets were a lot cheaper because there were way more seats available.
Right.
Dolly, I don't know. I keep thinking maybe they'll come down in price, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Well, I just justify it saying I forgot to have kids. And these cats are cheap. They only like one kind of food. They don't like anything else.
Nope.
They're boring. They're cheap.
She is pouting.
Yeah, she's very upset. She knows. This is when she's smart. And yesterday, she thinks a roofer is the Lord with thunder. She's just not. Sometimes their connections are not great. No.
She's the runt.
This is a wonderful Vegas update. As long as I'm on Vegas and old people, one of my favorite people, and I did not know it till 2 years ago, of all time, thank God he has re-signed up for his residency, and he's 83. Barry Manilow. I was so sad because he said this summer was the final hoop nanny, and he's not anywhere where I would be. And I'm like, well, I did get to see him once. That's enough. But I'd really like to go one more time. Yeah. It's so good. And I didn't know a damn thing about Barry Manilow. Nope. My friend Tracy in New York, who you would not think would be a fan of Low, because Tracy seems more like she'd go death metal, quite frankly. But yeah, Tracy's pretty. Okay. She lives in Harlem. She's rough and tough, and rough around the edges in a good way. But she's a fan of Low and told me all about what to expect and everything else, and all of it came true. And he was just so wonderful, and I'm so glad he has signed up for 2026. That's
fantastic.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Santana, if you like them, I do. You don't care? No. They have 15 no shows in September and November at Mandalay Bay, cool. House of Blues at Mandalay Bay.
He's a great guitar player.
Barry Manilow broke Elvis's record when he of sold out shows at the International Theater at the Westgate. That's just off the Strip. Cool. He had his 637th sold out show. They're all sold out. That's awesome. It's amazing. Even if you're young and you don't even know who he is, go.
Yeah.
Because he's written a million commercials. You're going to know those. You won't know.
He's great.
Yeah. Barry Manilow's One Last Time tour should not be confused with Rod Stewart's One Last Time. Okay, could you just check before we get a tour name going? Right. Has anybody else? How many people have used Last Call? 20 million. I had a great one for Lou's last run. His last tour dates should have been called Blackout.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't pick it.
No.
Yep.
He's still not retired.
Maybe I'll make the merch. Go sell it at his shows. I'll show you, Louis. Let's see how much your Goodbye Yellow Brick Road shirt shows and that sells, and then we'll see how many I sell. And it's going to be a black shirt, and it's just going to say Blackout on the front, and then it'll say Louis Black and have the tour dates. See, already designed. You're welcome. He's going to do 18 weekends in 2026.
Wow.
I can't wait.
That's awesome.
So excited. Update. Update. Fyre Festival. We're still talking about Billy McFarland. Well, his troubled brand sold for $245,000 on eBay.
Shut up.
You bought the name and the brand. That's all you bought.
He probably bought it again.
He doesn't have the money to buy it again. He still owes people.
$200,000?
He does not have $250,000. Really? No. There were 175 bids put in by 42 bidders. The final bid was accepted, blah, blah, blah. It's a small price to pay for the Fyre Festival brand. No, it's not. Who's going to go to this shit? It already has a horrible, horrible, horrible reputation. McFarland thought it was really too low. He was really hoping for a lot more.
Oh, come on.
He's excited to move on to his next move, he said on social media. This guy's mentally ill. I don't know why. Where's his family? Where are your friends?
They don't like him.
They probably don't.
No.
He probably pissed him off years ago.
He's on last call.
We have a Markle update. Harry and Meghan. The Markles, the Harkles. Well, the Netflix show, Hers, which I watched.
It was horrible.
Well, I wanted to just see. I won't do it again. It was called With Love, Meghan.
She likes to put petals and everything.
Is it putting tiny flowers and ice cubes? Who the fuck? I mean, no. Nobody has time for that shit. And like, oh, people are coming over. Let me get my flowers and put them in ice cubes. Like, what? I have an ice machine. Go over there and get your own ice.
No one's
If you
coming
don't like
over
that,
there.
I have those big giant bourbon cubes in the freezer on the bottom. You crack that thing open. It's too hard. But I do have it available if you were to come to this house. And you want a big ice cube? I have it. You want regular ice? I have an ice maker.
That's hilarious.
Little machine. Anyway, her show came in 383rd.
Out of what?
And that's with all the hate watching. That's with people hate watching. Well, they're doing the top 300. That's what they are.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Comedian Christina Pazetsky. Oh, Christina P. Okay, I know who she is. Yeah. She roasted it on TikTok saying she's an actress playing the part of a human being right now, and it's not working. The problem from 1 minute, she's trying to be perfect all the time. It reads as phony and inauthentic and not fun. Well, your whole speech is empowerment for women. You're in the kitchen the whole time. It couldn't be more 1950s. Oh, my husband's coming home. Let me put some flowers in the ice cube so he's happy. What? It's your own fucking ice. God damn.
You forgot to get a husband.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, let's get some crackers. And that. Yeah, the only thing I'm going to do with the crackers is take Cheese Whiz and go and kind of create a mountain. And I'm not putting anything on top of that, so don't look for like a decoration on top of the cheese.
Flower.
Yeah. Here's a purple flower for you that'll taste like perfume when you eat it. It's going to be great. That whole Cheese Whiz is ruined by lavender. Why would you ruin good Cheese Whiz? That's not working. They're all saying the Netflix deal. They got their $100 million. It's not going to happen again. Maybe Ted is finally waking up, the Netflix guy.
Or the board.
But Harry's over there having secret meetings in England.
His extraction plan.
He's trying to get a plan going on because he's realizing, okay, the Spotify deal's over, the Netflix deal is over. I'm not a psychic. I just predicted all this. Go watch the movie about his great uncle. It's a rerun of his life right now. He's back over there trying to get in good with
Cash.
Chuck E. Cheese, Prince Charles, and they're going to need money. The house is worth $29 million. I can't even imagine the tax bill. What's your property tax?
Or the light bill.
The light bill, as my parents would say. Who's paying this light bill? Jesus Christ. My parents would sit in a $29 million house with every room dark except the one they were in. And it would still be cold in that room. I'm like, it's fucking cold, Mom. I know. I tell him all the time. Yes, it's insanity. Why do two people need all? You don't need all that. No. But he sent people over. There are formal meetings. William doesn't like him at all, though. I wouldn't trust these two. First of all, okay, you want to come in this room? Full pat down of microphones. I know you got a mic on somewhere. Oh, yeah. I know you do. This is all part of your next pitch and your next sale. How you snuck into the castle. But Prince Charles, maybe he's dying and he wants to hang out with his kid again. People get emotional and sentimental. Yeah. Possible.
A lot happened.
I would say, look, I'm going to strip you of your titles, okay? And your kids aren't royal. They live in America now, and that's that. Do you still want to see me?
Right.
Because then it means, are we people?
Yep.
Am I your dad and you my kid? Or are you just over here paying around for some money? I think they're looking for money.
Me too.
We'll see. We'll see. Go watch the movie, Harry. It's available on Netflix. Update! This is a bad one, but it's a good one. They have found the killer of the paddleboard lady in Maine.
I saw that.
It's a 17-year-old young man. I'm not going to say boy. He was at the same campground as her. He took a fishing boat out that day. She went for a swim, took a paddleboard, and then nobody's really saying what happened, except she was most likely strangled. And he stayed at the campground a whole week plus 2 weeks. After that, the family was up there camping, a mom and a dad. I don't know if there are other siblings. I don't know. They're not saying. But he was posting on Facebook after he killed her. I'm doing good. How are you? He responded to a friend who said, how are you doing?
Yep.
And he even took the cops and said he had secret information. This is how the cops found him. I mean, people are so dumb. My dad will tell you, if the cops have you on your back with their feet on your chest, don't talk to them.
Right.
This guy was just sitting there in a chair and got up and decided to go talk to them. Holy Christ. Don't do it. But he was trying to be, he took them though. He said, I think I have information. And he took them the wrong way. Gotcha. So that didn't help his case.
No.
My friend Kelly was texting me. I think he's being charged as an adult. They haven't yet decided that. A judge will decide that.
He needs to be.
I think he should be too.
Premeditated?
Yeah. Well, like Kelly said, he was probably stalking her the whole time, like a little perv. Like, it was at the Micmac campground, and the campground lady reviewed the footage and helped the cops because this is where I just was like, I don't know that I would be into staying at a place like this. She goes, I know every camper. I know where they work. I know what they do.
Oh.
I know when they come and go. That's a little too
This is your own reality show.
freaky deaky. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, here's my phone number if you need something, but
My phone number.
I put my real phone number, by the way. I made a reservation for me and Dorf to have to eat at this place in Milwaukee. It's just a fish place. The lady called back and she's like, "Is this a real Kathleen Madigan?" And I'm like,
Real one.
"Yeah." She's like, "Wait, the one who did the special here?" I'm like, "Yep."
Yep.
Oh, I go, "If it's too crowded outside, can we just sit at the bar? You can sit anywhere you want." I'm like, "Awesome." Anyway,
Thanks.
that's enough about that. I just want some clam chowder.
In Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee, you can only eat so many bratwursts till you're just like, okay. And I know Dorf's going to want to do that everywhere. So I had to put something healthy in there.
Clam chowder.
Clam chowder, very healthy. It's fish. It's soup.
It's 100. You know what I want? Soup.
It won't be as hot in Wisconsin. There's a picture of him on Facebook sitting in a chair with a shotgun. That doesn't look very friendly at a campground. Especially in Maine where we're not hunting.
Right.
We're not hunting anything here. You're just sitting there where you should have like a beer in your hand. Well, he's not old enough, but a gun. Devin Young is his name. I'm surprised they released his name because he's only 17. What a terrible... Now, here's my other question.
Okay.
Kelly thinks no. I probably agree with Kelly. Can we go see if Devin has been in the places of any of these other murders? The 13 other dead people in that area?
You think a 17-year-old?
Nah, I don't think so. But you never know.
He's the bad seed.
You could be the youngest serial killer ever. Who's taken that mantle? I don't know.
Probably Jeffrey Dahmer.
Update. Oh, Tanya. Chimp crazy. The Missouri woman who lives only 3 miles away from my Ozark place. She was arrested because she didn't pay her bills to PETA. They did arrest her formally. This is just an update. Mm-hmm. And then she's been released. There's something going to happen again in August. But here's the thing. She doesn't have the money.
No.
Stop
She
it.
spends it all on neon lipstick.
I know for a fact I have had friends that have seen her at Menards buying food for animals.
Alleged chimps.
For the chimp she doesn't have. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past her to not have another chimp.
Are you going to her?
And in chimp world, I think there's still enough underground chimp trading that you could go get yourself another chimp and those people would be like, yeah, fuck them. You take this chimp.
Yep.
This is Charlie and he's lovely. You're trying to get blood from a stone. You want her to give PETA $250,000. I mean, she doesn't have it. No. So what do we do now?
Right.
What do we do now? I don't know what the judge is going to do, but
She'll probably go to jail for a while because she lied.
She might go to jail for a while.
Oath.
But the object is to always get people to comply versus jail when it's stuff that's non-violent crimes. So how do we get her to comply? What do you want to sell her property at the lake? That might be worth something. She's not on the lake. Her little petting zoo. It's on the way to my sister-in-law's and brother's house. I don't know. The chimp crazy doesn't stop though. The people from the chimp place though that I shouted out thank me and you're very welcome and you're doing wonderful things. Update. Bonnaroo, the music festival in Tennessee. They're going to return to the same area, the farm, in they're same time, too. They're not going to move it. I think you should move it to when the rain isn't that bad in April and May.
It's still raining.
And they're going to make some changes, though. So, yeah. Campsites located in areas most affected by flooding will not be utilized. This will result in reduced capacity on the farm. More dancing space. So the children can go dance in the flood zone. That'd be fun. That'd be fun for you when you get
like a water park.
Oh, yeah. I was in floodwater once and I got bites all over me. I couldn't remember what my mom said it was. Took like 2 days to go away. But anyway, camping and entry and programming in Outer Roo will begin on Wednesday. I thought it already did.
Yeah.
I thought you could already enter on Wednesday, or maybe they just go get in line.
I think they line up on the interstate.
On the interstate, right. That's not safe either. They're going to kick things off Thursday evening on the What stage with an epic welcome party. All of their Centeroo stages will be programmed in full Friday through Sunday with your traditional Centeroo experience, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. I still think if there's any rain at all, it's a shit show. Just move it to July or August. I know it's hot.
Yep.
Get sprinklers for the kids everywhere. Misters. Pretend we're in Phoenix. Put misters everywhere. Come on, spend some money.
I love it. Glow misters.
Update.
That's a crack.
There's a total crack in my voice. This doesn't look good. You know, Cleveland, home of one of my favorite bars ever, the Harbor Inn. 3 days after Ohio officials approved $600 million in state funds for the Browns, that's a football team if you don't follow sports, new stadium in Brook Park, owners Jimmy and Dee Haslam closed on a purchase of a $25 million beachfront mansion in Florida. 5,900 square foot beachfront mansion is on such and such Turtle Road in North Palm Beach. It's an exclusive gated community called the Lost Tree Village, situated on the Atlantic Ocean with its own private golf course. The state budget that was passed earlier also, it just doesn't look good. You're just giving $600 million and then, I just got a $25 million mansion.
Right.
This is why you can only afford bad quarterbacks. Because your list of quarterbacks throughout the ages, they don't even go picked in fantasy football. They sit on the bench all year in real life and in fantasy. Like there's some quarterbacks that are kind of but people will take them and go, yeah, well, you know, he can run or we can throw or whatever. No, nobody takes them.
You don't like Joe Flacco?
Joe Flacco is fine, but he's 84. He's cute, too, and I like him. He's always nice in interviews. But is Joe Flacco your answer to prayers and wishes and hopes and dreams? No. No. Oh, my God. One more thing in football. Will Levis is the quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, who I have had the pleasure of seeing throw the ball as he's like a 9-year-old in interviews. He's like, my arm is a cannon, man. And I'm like, yeah, but where's your cannon aimed? Like, your cannonballs are flying out of the stadium. They're flying over receivers. They're flying to the other team who clearly have a different colored shirt on. You're not supposed to throw to them. Will Levis thinks Will is the greatest thing ever to walk Earth. Now, here's a little inside information. I see Will Levis a lot at the golf course by my house. He's up there. Saw him when Jack and Matt were down. And because Jack's like, is that Will Levis? I'm like, yeah, if you want an autograph, or just go ask him. And probably nobody else is at this point. Well, he's out. He's going to have season-ending shoulder surgery. Now, here's what I don't understand, because I don't know enough about the contracts with football. Why would you wait until the end of July to do that? Why didn't you do that? I see him golfing.
Because he's going to get cut.
He's going to get cut if it doesn't have an injury. Mm-hmm. Oh, my gosh. Yep. So now we're having...
that's my theory.
I mean, he's golfing. How bad does your shoulder hurt?
Yeah, and people are not filming it.
My gosh, that was a sports little tiny update. I was like, somebody on Barstool Sports or somebody wrote, "Good night, sweet prince." Like, Will just wasn't the answer. No. I'm sorry. I'm sure he was great at Kentucky or wherever he was, but the games I went to, it was like watching a fucked up practice. And then the other team, I think, was just as shocked. They're like, is this for real who they're playing? Like, is there anybody else?
His highlight reel is all sacks and interceptions. I'll put it in the schnotes.
We'll put his highlight reel of interceptions in the schnotes. Oh my God. It's astonishing to watch. That is just not being able to think quickly, read plays, or maybe he doesn't study, maybe he doesn't know his plays and he doesn't understand. It all moves very quickly. I understand. I don't do it for a living. I shouldn't criticize, but I am because I'm a fan and I paid. I get the right to criticize. That's how that works.
If a 400-pound man is running at you, you need to think quickly.
Yeah, you do. He's 400 pounds and he can run in 3 seconds. He can kill me in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
You're dead.
Yep.
I'd throw the ball to anybody at all. I don't blame Will, but I did not sign up to be a professional person. Update. Ozzy Osbourne's Black Sabbath final show is the highest grossing charity of all time.
That's fantastic.
And it's going to be a movie, and it's going to be in movie theaters. I can't wait. In 2026. I told you guys it had raised 190 million, but it also is now the highest one ever of I don't think they're counting Live Aid and all that. They're counting just a show.
That's fantastic.
It's wonderful. And it's going to be a movie. I can't wait. I'm sure Sharon made all that happen. Sharon's a very astute businesswoman and thought, let's film the whole thing. I can't wait to see Backstage and the other bands.
Right.
I would love to see it in an IMAX.
Kelly pouting.
Yeah.
My dad didn't pay attention to me.
Yeah, I know those kids. Although, all in all, my friend Jeff worked on that show for a long time. He said they're all very nice.
Really?
He liked all the Osbournes. Yeah. And when you work on a reality show that long, you tend to get sick of people, even if they are nice. You'll just get tired of them. He never tired of them.
Wow.
He said they were very, very, very nice.
Okay.
So shout out to all the Osbournes, and I can't wait to see the movie. I'll be the first dork to buy a ticket. Holy shit, they found it. This is crazy. And it's the cutest little thing ever. A groundbreaking discovery confirmed that the first ever dog-fox hybrid, known as Dachshund, that's Dogzim, Dogxim, named after the Papas fox in Portuguese. This finding made by scientists at the Federal University of Rio Grande do Sul marks the first documented case of hybridization between dogs, domestic dogs, and foxes. It was believed that foxes and dogs had diverged too significantly around 7 million years ago to interbreed. With this confirmation, researchers are eager to explore how frequently this hybridization occurs and potentially its impact on Papas fox populations in South America. So this little guy, he's black and he's got a little white patch. He looks like a, what are those dogs? Shiba Inus?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like that.
It's a doggy coin dog.
The doggy coin dog. Like if they kind of look fox-like.
Yeah.
But this guy's a little bigger and slimmer.
Dogecoin.
I would totally adopt that thing.
Call him.
Holy shit, they found it.
I am not a professional person.
I am not a professional one. Okay, so this is crazy. So they're doing Roman Empire searching up in England, right? Because the Romans, as we say, were very good at Roman. They went a lot of places. Well, they keep finding exceptionally large shoes. And however these shoes were buried in the peat moss and all that, they kind of stay intact. They're size 15s.
Whoa.
Right? Whoa. What kind of giants were they hiring as their road crew? These people had to walk from Rome to the north of England.
15. Shaq's at 22.
Shaq's a 22. But back then, the average height was 5'8".
Wow, it's a big dog.
Yeah. Size 15. They've been found by archaeologists. 8 shoes are now recorded at 15 or larger.
Wow.
Well, especially considering the average dude was 5'7" or 5'8". How'd you find all these giants?
Yeah, it's weird.
And why are their shoes all in the same spot? So many questions. I would get kicked off the job, I'm sure. Well, how come they're like that? How come? It's very strange. I was trying to find. I know it said. I read the average size of a dude back then, of a Roman guy, Italian. They're not known for being extremely large people.
Give me your average.
Maybe they were other people conquered by the Romans.
5'6".
5'6". Whoa.
5'6" to 5'8".
Well, that's certainly not a size fit. Maybe they conquered some other nation that had giant people, and then they took them as their road gang. Send them on the road.
What?
I'm saying maybe the Romans, because the tiny Romans, they conquered so many other people. Maybe they conquered a group of big people, like in Germany or where people get big, and then they said, "Now you're our road crew, and we're sending you on the road. You're our Marines, but you go first."
Don't step on me.
That's right.
Whatever.
Hold on. This story is creepy as shit. Well, let's just get this one out of the way.
Okay.
The CEO.
Everybody wants you to talk about this.
I'm just in shock that many people will agree to go to Coldplay. I can't. Women Catholic choirs are singing. I can't. Would I go to Coldplay? If somebody gave me a ticket, if they were fun to go with,
And there was a helicopter.
if there was a helicopter that could drop me off on a floor seat and I have to be on the aisle because I'm short, I got to bop out so I can see. I'd have a lot of requirements.
Wow.
I'll take Rockstar parking if somebody has that.
Right.
This many people, and they're of that age, and they get caught on the camera. Now, here's the thing. She hasn't been fired. But here's what my dad would say to that. All we see on this camera is a man hugging this woman from behind. Dorf will come up and grab me from behind all the time. Doesn't mean you're sleeping together. Nope. No. Ron will kiss me. Yep. Doesn't mean I'm sleeping with Ron. No. I mean, it doesn't, you can't prove from what we saw anything.
Daughter of a lawyer.
Is it exactly. Go ahead. Go ahead, Kristen Cabot. You try to keep wait till you hear who Kristen's married to. I don't even know why the fuck Kristen works. I wouldn't.
Right.
Boy, my God. Wait till you hear this story. So now everybody Googled what's astronomer. So the new CEO is kind of like, yeah, I mean, hard way to go about it. But boy, everybody knows who. They're a data company. Like, I have zero interest in that anyway.
They're professional.
She was canoodling. Is that what we're going to call it in a court of law? What is your client guilty of? Canoodling. Yeah. No. But she is the HR lady. But I never liked.
She's in charge of HR.
I know. I didn't like my HR boss when I had a real job, so I don't have a soft spot. His name was Dave. Fucking hated Dave. How much money are you going to give to United Way, Kathleen? None, Dave. I don't make any money. I make $23,000, and if I sell ads, maybe I make $28,000. I don't have any money to give away right now, Dave. Well, the company's going to frown on that. Oh, really? Are you going to walk around with sad faces every time I see you in the employee cafeteria? Oh, Kathleen didn't give me any money. If Kathleen's giving money, Kathleen's going to pick who Kathleen gives the money to, because I read a giant article this is way back in the day, that the United Way, the CEO was making like $450,000, and your average Joe Blow was not. No, thank you. Maybe they've changed. Don't send hate mail if you're part of the United Way. I would have rather given my money to the Clydesdale farm in Boonville, Missouri. Yeah, they need donations.
They do.
Yeah, why not?
That's a fun place. Yeah.
Well, she's the HR lady.
Thanks for the update.
I don't like HR. I don't like all the rules.
I can tell.
I don't like all the rules. I have a company. We have no HR.
What do you want to be able to do?
And I'm the boss. There's only 4 employees.
I'm right here.
You're one of them?
Yeah.
And then the other 2, yeah, they're invited to the Christmas party. I have a great party, and I have no rules. I mean, I don't know how you could ask to be part of a better company. Let's make companies great again. How about that?
Party of 4.
This lady and him, talk about getting, but here's the other thing. If you're up in one of those boxes or suites, be conscious of the fact there's other people up there too that are probably famous, and the camera's gonna go up there. So, I mean, anytime Jelly Rolls at the Titans game, I don't like being in the boxes, right? I like to be where I can like hear and feel the hockey, be part of the game. But the boxes, the boxes are too social. Like my cousin Maureen invited me up to a Cardinal one. It was fun, and the game was kind of, already kind of over like it was like 8-1. It's a lot of socialization. So if you really want to watch the game, anyway, these people in the boxes, like Jelly Rolls up there, so the camera goes up there. Like what?
George Kittle.
Whoa.
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah. I'll tell you who can get a team out of a slump is Nicole Kidman. Because when they show her at Predators, the hockey game, and it could be 5-0, the Predators losing, and they show her, even I jump up. I can't believe I'm in the same building. I really can't. I'm like, holy fuck. And she looks so normal. Like, she looks extremely normal. Just a little hockey jersey, some very tall, blonde, pretty lady. And, what's his face, the little one she's married to? Keith, the other Ozzy. Well, she's like 7'8". He's like 5'5". It's weird. Listen to who the lady, though. This is crazy. The HR executive, what's her name? Kristen. Yeah, Kristen. At the center of a viral infidelity scandal.
She hasn't been fired yet either.
No, she can't be fired.
I know.
Not right now.
She's in charge of her own policies.
Well, you got a video of, so if Dorf comes up and hugs me from behind, I'm fired because he's goofy? Maddie! And he scares the shit out of me at least 5 times a week doing that. Or I'm like, Dorf, I am not awake. It is 7 o'clock. We are here to golf. You're startling me. Ah. Okay. The HR executive at the center of the viral infidelity scandal. She has married into one of the oldest and wealthiest families in Boston.
What?
Kristen Cabot, who's on leave from her job. I never understand on leave because I don't have a corporate life. Do you get paid? Is it called paid leave?
It's called paid leave. They probably didn't disclose that. She's probably on paid leave.
She's...
It's probably paid pending.
I love the idea of paid
evaluation.
leave. If I just get in trouble all the time, I can be on paid leave. That's wonderful.
You're the president.
I'm the president. I could do it right now, but I can't because I have too many responsibilities.
Right. You have to
So-
work so we get paid.
She married into the Cabot family. Okay.
Like the cheese people?
Cheese.
Cabot Creamery.
You just said Cabot Creamy as if everyone listening to this would know what the fuck that is.
Cabot Creamery. They make cheese.
They make cheese for where? Canada?
No. Hang on, I'll get it. Maine, somewhere like that.
Oh, Maine.
Keep going.
I'm going to tell you who it is. The Cabot fortune has spanned generations and was estimated at $200 million in a 1972 New York Times profile of the family. That's $15 billion in Vermont. Cabot Creamery. All right. Well, I'll go try some of their cheese. Is it good?
I'll get you some.
All right. So they are worth $15 billion. So if I'm looking at my husband and she was married and he's married, and I saw they're all cute. Everybody's got nice spouses and kids. If I marry into this family and I know, because it's public information, you're worth $15 billion, last thing I'm doing, I won't work, as we've established, 5 days a week in a row for shit money. I sure am not doing that if I am married to a billionaire. Why am I going to be an HR exec? That is weird. Go do something that's fun. If you feel the need. Trust me, I learned during COVID, I can fill up blank time like nobody's business with goof off shit. My goof off shit. Oh my God. Shit. So wait, it's not clear when Kristen and Andrew got married, but it's at least the second marriage for each. Oh, well, counted as done, and now we're going on the third. Her previous divorce was finalized in 2022. Her now deleted LinkedIn account showed that she had served as an advisory.
Deleted LinkedIn.
Why are you on LinkedIn if you're worth $1 billion? Stop it. Go open a cat sanctuary or a homeless shelter or like something nice or fun or it's philanthropic. I'm the head of the HR down at the hoopty-hoo. Yes. I'm going to have people in my office bitching to me about their complaints. And I can't even imagine why you would do this.
They'll probably be able to ask her soon.
She has served as an advisory board member at Privateer Rum since 2020. Hold on, I'm going to tell you about that. Property records show they bought a $2.2 million house on the New Hampshire coast earlier this year.
That's not a lot of money there.
It is not a lot of money there. So it must be a normal-ish house.
It's a shed.
Yeah, in some of these places, they're like cozy cottage. It's just a shithole. But, you can fix it. You can do it. You can fix it. Come on, let's watch HGTV and get some ideas. Then we're going to go to Lowe's.
Call your friend Kay.
Yeah. The Cabot, listen to who these people are. The Cabot family is one of the original Boston Brahmin clans that controlled New England for a century. A club so old, waspy, and distinguished that the Irish Catholic Kennedys are left out in the cold.
What?
They're wasp.
Whoa.
The family made its fortune in soot, known colloquially in industry circles as carbon black, a key ingredient in car tires, and it dates back to New England for 10 generations. But family members have been behind a slew of businesses across New England, including the rum company, Privateer Rum.
Rum like liquor.
Rum, liquor. Wow. What other rum is there? Parum-pum-pum-pum. Yeah. Who's still making money in soot?
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to get into that.
Yeah. Somebody get out into the give me some peat moss. Hold on. The family patriarch, Samuel Cabot, kickstarted the family fortune by marrying Eliza Perkins of the Perkins Diner. Breakfast, pancakes for everyone at Perkins? No.
Wonderful.
She's not that one. The daughter of a wealthy merchant trader. This is so great. The family is so well known in Boston, it is said that the Cabots only speak to God.
Shut up.
There's a local poem. Here's how it goes. I love rich people shit. I just love it. Here's the poem. And this is good old Boston, the home of the bean and the cod, where the Lowells talk only to the Cabots and the Cabots talk only to God.
Oh! Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Wow.
The Cabots of yesteryear were seafarers and merchants who partook in the slave and opium trades. Oh, what a lovely family. Oh, lovely. Do you have any soot or just a person I can purchase? Have a person. Oh, my God.
Horrible.
They shared portions of their largesse over the years with New England education institutions like Harvard, MIT, Norwich, and the Perkins School for the Blind. Heir Francis Cabot of New York once said of his family, over the years, they've only been interested in two things. One is marrying rich women, and the other is in group singing.
What? Choir?
No, like the family likes to sing together, like they fancy themselves to be.
Stop it.
That's what it says.
Did they buy a playhouse?
Why? Kristen, you're not going to get an HR job.
No.
You're worth $1 billion. Are you that lacking in creativity that we can't think of something? Holy, I think of shit every day of another job that could be done that sounds fun. Fun jobs. Fun jobs.
What's your number one fun job you do?
Well, my number one fun job is I would open Madigan's pub for real.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I would, come down when there's games on and work a little bit and just oversee it. I don't want to work. I put in my time. I've worked 39 years. I'm tired. This is super spooky.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is crazy. This is a bit of a story, so buckle in. So there's this doll, Annabelle.
Oh, I read about this.
Okay, I didn't know enough about it. Annabelle's a Raggedy Ann doll that is claimed to be haunted. According to paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, the doll frightened its owner, so they moved it to their now-closed museum in Connecticut during the 1970s. Academics and science writers have dismissed their claims as myth and folklore. A character based on the Warren story is one of the antagonists that appear in The Conjuring.
Okay.
I do not watch horror movies. I am frightened enough by adult things. I don't need extra things.
By life.
Yeah, I'll watch. Yeah. Anyway, I never saw The Conjuring, but anyway, I guess it's about a possessed doll. At least it implies it. According to the Warrens, they were given the doll by a 28-year-old student nurse named Donna from Hartford, Connecticut, who claimed the doll. Oh, Hartford, Connecticut. Sorry, from Donna. She claimed the doll could move by itself and exhibited malicious and frightening behavior. The Warrens said a psychic medium once told the student her doll was possessed by a spirit of a 6-year-old dead girl named Annabelle. The Warrens claimed the doll was demonically possessed and subsequently placed it in their museum. The Warrens have publicized various claims about Annabelle. Supposedly, the doll, inflicted psychic slashes that drew blood from victims, caused a priest who insulted the doll to run his car into a tree, stabbed a homicide detective, forcing him to enter early retirement.
Oh, God.
These are just some of the things Annabelle has supposedly done. So it was in an occult museum in Monroe, Connecticut. She was featured until the museum's closure over zoning violations. Okay, well, here we go on the stories. Yeah, I don't know. In 2025, the Warrens Museum placed online reports that the doll had disappeared as part of a viral marketing campaign for a tour called Devils on the Run, showcasing items from the museum. The doll was never missing. We had the doll on a brief location. So I remember because in New Orleans, it went missing recently. And I didn't do the story on the podcast because it just seemed like I can't get my head around it.
Right.
Well, anyway, so the guy, paranormal investigator, who was touring with Annabelle on this tour, he dies at age 54.
I read about that.
And he looks like he's a Dan Riviera, paranormal investigator from New England Society for Psychic Research. He died on July 13th during a tour in Gettysburg showcasing the demonically possessed Annabelle doll. Cause of the death has not been publicly disclosed. Dan truly believed in sharing. And then I went online because I'm like, did he really die? Or is this just another thing you guys are adding to the thing to build up the myth?
Right.
And my sister had a doll that moved on its own.
What?
And, yeah. My little sister, it had a giant head. It looked like a strawberry shortcake, but it was way bigger. And then it had tiny little skinny legs. And I did not see it move. She did. And she really loved it and was like, it has to go. You got to get rid of it. It can move.
Oh.
Yeah.
Freaky.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy's dead. He died on last Sunday, July 13th. An organization confirmed the death. Like, it's been confirmed. Did Annabelle do it?
Yeah.
Did Dan at 54 just have a heart attack? Possible.
No.
Yeah. Doesn't really seem... He looks real healthy. I mean, there's a picture of him.
He's real cute.
Ooh. Would you go look at it?
No.
No?
No. I believe in that stuff.
It's a Raggedy Ann doll. There's a picture of it. They have it in a little hut, and it has a cross on top of looks like a little tiny barn, and then there's glass, and she's behind the glass. Well, was at the museum that got closed for zoning issues. I don't think I'd look at it.
Well,
I don't want to see it. What's the upside? I saw
there's
Annabelle.
no upside.
Right, I just saw it.
Yeah.
That's probably not even good. I shouldn't even looked at that. God damn it.
It's like Ouija boards.
Ouija boards, don't
Can't do
even get
that.
me started.
No.
No, I know.
The Cabot family has a charitable trust.
The Cabot family has charitable trust. Well, they have to.
She just didn't, I guess, participate.
Go work at the rum company during the day. How fun is that? Go to the rum tasting part. I would love to do that. Talk to people all day. Here's some rum.
Where's Annabelle now?
It doesn't say. I don't know who took it back.
She's on the loose.
She's on the loose. Somewhere in Gettysburg. If you're in Pennsylvania, hunker down. If you hear a knock in the middle of the night, that's a tiny, tiny knock. Don't answer. That's a Raggedy Ann doll just going dat, 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 with a little cloth hand. Terrifying. And then I could just picture opening the door and it going,
Oh, God. Stop it.
I said I was coming. This is terrifying in a different way. This is terrifying. Ready? Poor Texas. Poor little Texas.
Having a rough time.
Texas is having a very rough time. And just when you think this has to be in the Bible, somebody who's read the Bible, let me know. I'll call my friend Andrew. He knows everything. I'm joking. I don't think this is in the Bible, but it is kind of biblically fucked up. Texans shaken as thousands of fire ants are seen forming rafts on the river using their own bodies.
What?
I was attacked by fire ants once in Miami at a golf course. It was terrifying. And it hurt like shit. Like, it's not a regular ant bite. It's way more powerful. And they run up your arm so fast, you just don't even know what happened. You're just like, because I reached out of a sand trap and I had thrown my putter and it went in the really deep grass. And I went to pull it out and didn't know that there was a fire ant mound.
Colony thing, yeah.
Yeah, a whole colony. Well, in the flooded rivers, they are combining with one another and then climbing on each other and making rafts of fire ants. Oh. So, like, if you were in that river, like the rescue people that are trying to find people and all that, this is like some other bullshit now I got to look out. Because it looks like a log. It just looks like a log coming at you, and you won't even know. No. Somebody called it a floating ball of pure hate. That's right, just hateful. Hateful. They sink their teeth into each other, interlock their limbs, and create rafts to stay alive. Oh, God. It's called self-organizing or self-assembling process, and it's something only social insects do. Terrifying. So if you're down there in those floodwaters...
Social insects?
Yeah, they're social. Well, you know, it's like ants are social. They like to be in a gang. They don't want to be all... You hardly ever see an ant by itself. No. If you think about it. A rogue ant, or one that was kicked out or shunned like an Amish ant. Yep. Maybe you were shunned.
So dumb.
Just want to give a shout out to the Savannah Bananas. They sold out Busch Stadium in St. Louis two nights in a row, brought all this money to downtown St. Louis. Everybody was so happy. If you don't know what they are, it's a baseball team, but go Google them. And they're so much fun. Everybody likes it. And I'm not one usually for family entertainment because it's usually not great. But, you know, I've taken the kids. It's a great time.
Yes.
100,000 fans were expected over 2 nights to go see. So that's just amazing. Let's do a little piece of good news.
That's really cool.
Here's some more good news if you're a family person.
Are you not?
Well, I'm a family person, but I don't have children. I forgot.
You did.
Which is fine. I've been saying this for 10 years or longer. TSA. Why do we not have a family lane?
Right.
People with kids, it's easier to travel with a dog. Just remember that, ladies and gentlemen. The dog has
don't email us.
the dog.
You're not saying that
I
kids
like
are
kids.
dogs.
I like kids a lot,
Kids are not dogs.
but I like dogs probably a little bit more. Dogs do not require the amount of bullshit. Go look at all the specials, like stand-up specials. I do the jokes about my sisters, the strollers, the pack and plays, and there's always a magic button, or you're just throwing shit at a wall and upset. You can't figure it out. They have so much equipment with them because now you got to bring your own car seats. It's horrible for them. And they end up, the kids are wandering around. Parents can't keep track of them because they got all this shit going through. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Well, USA travel becomes easier for families as TSA unveils families on the fly to streamline airport security. It's going to be a whole... TSA has launched Families on the Fly program, easy access to the airport. Plus, we don't need to ID all these kids.
No.
Stop.
Is this your mom?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, right.
Okay.
Right. Well, yeah, let's make sure they're not being sex trafficked. I mean, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. It's on every bathroom, anywhere, in an airport.
I don't think of little kids. I think of teenagers. You're in the bathroom reading the sign alone. You're a teenager. You're not 5.
No, you don't know.
If you're in the bathroom, the person that stole you is with you. Unless you're a
I
teenager.
love how they say Texas number. Well, if you think I'm stolen.
I know. I landed
Not a
one time in
phone.
South Dakota at whatever airport that was. It was so small. And the first billboard I saw was sex trafficking, and all I'd seen was cows. I'm like, who's running through here with a sex slave? Jesus Christ. There were no Uber. There were 2 rental cars. This is how small this place was. They're going to speed it up. And then the new program offers designated shortened wait times and exceptions for travel necessities such as strollers, diaper bags, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it makes it easier on them because there are conscientious families that realize they are holding up the line by a lot.
Yeah.
And I think they feel horrible.
Yes.
And you know what? Let's help those people out.
Or they don't feel horrible.
Or they don't feel horrible. And then I end up talking with their kid. Hi, lady. Hi, Mikey. Where are you going, Mikey?
His name's not Mikey.
I made it up. I don't know.
His name's Reginald.
His name's Harrison.
Or Harrison.
Harrison, come back here. Quit talking to that lady. Well, he's fucking bored, ma'am. You haven't paid attention to him since we got here. I saw you guys
Since
at the
he was
bar.
born.
Who wants a Happy Meal with a Guinness?
Me.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, sadly, it's going to be a long flight, but it exists. McDonald's has introduced an unexpected twist to its iconic Happy Meal, this time made for adults. And a move that blends nostalgia with local flavor, McDonald's Northern Ireland is offering an adult Happy Meal that includes a pint of Guinness. That's so great.
The world is great.
Yeah, you get a Big Mac or 6 chicken nuggets, a collectible toy. It's part of the inclusion of the Guinness makes it one of the few alcohol inclusive meals ever offered at McDonald's. It's exclusively now in Northern Ireland locations, and no official word if it will be available in the Republic, which would be the south of Ireland or other regions. The move follows a growing trend to cater to adults. I would go eat a Happy Meal if I got a Guinness,
Yeah.
but I just want a cheeseburger, a kid's one. I don't want a Big Mac.
They do have good cheeseburgers.
Just the cheeseburger. Yeah, I don't need
Cheeseburger's
it.
even better than a quarter pounder.
Just a little shout out, speaking of travel. This was awful last week. St. Louis Airport, last Sunday morning.
Horrible.
I've flown, there's only 2 terminals in St. Louis, and Terminal 2 is the southwest one. The line went out of the building, down the ramp, onto the highway, of people with their bags because the airport there's called Lambert International Airport. There was a comedian friend of mine who used to go, you can see right where they scratched out House of Pancakes. International House of Pancakes. But they have done upgrades. It's getting better. But there was a church conference. I don't know what they Christian something. I don't know what they were.
This is a lot of information.
I'm always interested though. Who would do that? Seventh-day Adventist. I don't even know anything about them.
No.
It was attended by over 50,000 people. Now we all know as a city, it's over Sunday morning. We all know. The bars know. The hotels know. The valet kids know. Everybody knows. Pfft, not Lambert. Nope. Still got 4 kids working at the outdoor deal to check your bags in. And there's going to be a lot of fighting because I'm going to charge you for these bags. That's going to be news to those people. Like, do what? And one lady goes, I never waited in a line this long, and I'm from Houston. I'm like, I don't know. I've flown in and out of Houston, and I didn't find it to be particularly awful. But they were not prepared. I mean, people were waiting 2.5 hours. You're on the highway, a little dangerous. We've gone down to the highway. The line, I've never seen anything like it. And most of these people, for whatever reason, did not have TSA pre-check. But they don't travel enough. Right. And they don't care. They just go once or twice a year and they'll deal with whatever they deal with. But this is where I feel like Lambert, common sense move would be, let them go through the pre-check lane. Let's just don't make them miss their flights. One lady said the whole thing cost her $12,000. I think that lady's crazy and we shouldn't have published that. I don't know how a flight on Southwest from St. Louis to anywhere could set you back $12,000. I mean, come on, ma'am. When you just say 2. Don't go crazy. Yeah, she was left out of pocket to the tune of $12,000, but didn't offer any more information on how they incurred their eye-watering loss. Yeah. One poor lady was just in St. Louis for a jewelry convention and got caught up in all this shit. Boy, that's bad luck.
Don't you look around and go,
I mean, this is just where, come on, airports, like we got to get it together.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a giant convention.
Talk to the tourist bureau.
And then, you know what? Call another airline and go, can you guys come over and help? I don't know if that's legal. It's not legal.
No, they don't know your
Common sense isn't legal.
No, common sense is not legal.
Say bags free today.
Whoa.
Why not? They were free a month ago. Jackasses.
For each bag now, it's going to be $12.95.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Fired up today.
I'm fired up. I don't like this. Well, I'm going to leave that one for next week.
Okay.
Hold on. This Vegas one is too hard, but I'm going to study it this week. Bill Gates
Oh boy.
says there's only 3 types of jobs that will truly survive the AI revolution. 3.
Okay.
Do you want to guess at any of the 3?
Entertainment.
No, he does not include entertainment. And my friend Karen said, AI, print out a stand-up act for me. And she reads it on stage sometimes, I guess. And it's perfectly horrible.
Yep.
Because AI doesn't understand humor.
No.
No. It should be comedians. No, we don't make the list. Guess again. 3.
That will survive it.
That will survive.
Bartenders.
Why would you need a bartender or paddles?
Well, I like my drink.
You like your drink served by a person. Okay, well, Grandma, they're not going to do that in a while. They already have the automatic beer things and the automatic wine things. I've been in hotels. You walk over, get your glass, hit the button. Here comes your Chardonnay. Be on your way. No, here's the thing.
Here comes your Chardonnay.
Yeah. They're not fun jobs.
Okay.
They're serious jobs.
All right.
And they're hard. And they kind of are dorky leaning. The dorks are going to win. The dorks are going to win.
Doctors.
No, not doctors.
Okay.
Coders? Energy experts?
Oh, the people making the AI.
Right. Of course they're going to survive because how else are we going to have more AI?
Right.
Energy experts? and biologist. In a recent interview, Microsoft founder warned that most repetitive and predictable work will soon be replaced by AI systems, leaving only highly specialized or creative adaptive roles intact. I don't even know what that is.
That sounds hard.
His job descriptions are hard. I don't understand the job. That's how hard his shit is. I'm like, do what? What do you want me to do? No, I don't think so.
Can I get a Chardonnay?
If your job, this is his message, doesn't involve thinking deeply, solving complex problems, or building the future, you are on borrowed time. The AI era won't eliminate all jobs, but it will rewrite the rules.
Okay.
Thanks, Bill. Yeah. You sound fun at a party.
He does not sound
Did we put Bill Gates and Melinda, or did she leave him? I can't.
left him.
She left him. Right. Who's he? Because she didn't like. He was down on that Epstein.
We can't say that. Allegedly.
That's what she said.
Allegedly.
She said she didn't like his Epstein trips.
It's alleged.
Well, it's alleged. Right.
He does not seem sexual.
Not sexual at all. No. If you were if there is a sex worker down there and you get assigned to him.
No.
Ugh. Right. God.
Can't make fun of that. Don't
No,
email
we
us.
should edit that out.
Yeah. Don't email us.
Here's some great news. This is a good feel good. I got a couple feel goods.
Sweet.
Couple feel goods.
Switching from Bill Gates on the Epstein.
Bill Gates is a Debbie Downer. You know what you are? A no fun Charlie. I'm alive in this lifetime, and I'm going to have fun no matter what you say. Ugh. Here's some shit that won't last. You'll be unemployed. I have a lot of feel-good stories.
Great.
And I think this summer, it's just hot. People are cranky, and I don't know, maybe people are having fun somewhere. This is great. A modest taco stand in Mexico City has received a coveted Michelin star, making it the first Mexican taco stand to achieve this honor. It's only 100 square foot establishment known for its simplicity, offers 4 menu items, and lacks any seating arrangements. Yet it has captured the essence of gourmet dining. It's known for its simplicity. In 1968, chef Arturo Rivera Martinez has been perfecting his craft, grilling thinly sliced beef seasoned with salt and lime juice, serving it on freshly made tortillas.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a shift from the Michelin star thing. It's recognizing that extraordinary culinary experience can be found in any place, anywhere. Good for Arturo.
Great.
And he is not young, so that came in at the bell. Here's something fun, if you want to do it. Mm-hmm. Hey, Bill Gates, how are you going to replace this job? You can't. In Japan, you can hire a grandma to be a grandma.
What?
Yep. Japan. So how are you going to be how's
They can't even
AI?
make
Well,
that.
I guess AI could create a grandma.
Hi, it's me.
Yeah, it's going to be that creepy. Japan's new heartwarming trend isn't about gadgets or cartoons. It's about grandmas. A service called OK Obachan is letting people rent elderly women aged 60 to 94 for $20 an hour. Whether it's home-cooked meals, life advice, or just someone to talk to, these on-demand grandmas provide a unique kind of comfort. Some even assist with tough moments like family talks or post-breakup support. With nearly a third of Japan's population over 65, OK Abachan offers older women a chance to stay engaged while filling an emotional gap for others. It's a quiet reminder. Sometimes wisdom and warmth are just what the moment calls for. There you go. But it depends on your kids. They'd be like, who's that old lady in the kitchen? That is your fake grandma. Get in there and make a friend.
That's your rental grandma. Rental grandma.
It's your rental grandma. It's your rental grandma. Here's some good news if you're flying to San Francisco for any reason whatsoever.
Good.
San Francisco International, it's a feel-good story. Airport has hired a 14-year-old cat named Duke Ellington Morris onto its team of therapy animals.
Great.
It's a tuxedo, black and white. And the next time I go, he's wearing a pilot's hat in this particular thing, and he's got a harness on. Been adopted to bring trained dogs to the terminals to make pet is a program. Oh, the whole program is to bring animals. It used to be just for dogs, and then they got a pig named Lilu, along with a rabbit named Alex, and now Duke. They travel around the airport and can be spotted wearing vests that say "Pet Me."
I don't get the pig thing.
Pigs are fun.
Are they sweet though? Like,
Pigs are very nice. Yeah, Andrew's got a bunch.
Pigs are nice.
Well, Big Mama's not nice. She's mean. But most of the pigs I've met are nice. I mean, yeah, they come up. They want to see what's going on. And if you have any food, they love it. And even if not, they'll come up and say hi.
If you learn nothing else from this podcast, pigs are nice.
Pigs are nice. That's what we learned today. That's what we learned. This is very nice. This is feel good. Then we're going to wrap this up with a saint and some quotes and a couple thank yous. I would have felt the same way. A Delta flight from Detroit to LA made an unexpected, heartwarming detour, all to save a sick dog on board. Midway through the flight, the crew noticed the dog was in distress and called for help. In a fortunate twist, a veterinarian happened to be among the passengers and quickly stepped up. With the vet's guidance, the crew made the compassionate call to reroute the flight to Minneapolis-St. Paul International so the dog could receive immediate medical attention. Although the diversion caused a 2.5-hour delay, passengers overwhelmingly supported the decision. Yes. Yeah. There was a picture of the dog, too. He looked very scared and sick.
What was the matter?
They didn't say.
Sick.
Sometimes my stories just don't really have an ending like that. I can't. There's only enough information to say, here's what happened.
Yeah, I'll get into it later.
Busch Light for the farmers. That's all I know. Let's do a saint. Now, my friend Kay gave me this book. It's Drinking with the Saints. This one is great, too. Maybe I'll do one from here today because it goes by the date, and then they make a drink for the saint.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So let me find the date.
Trust Kay to find that.
Yeah. It's not a cheap book either. What's the date today?
Today's Wednesday the, I don't know, 23rd.
My phone isn't on.
Wednesday, July 23rd.
Okay. July. But I gotta, where's the flicking? July, I got it.
You can pick any day.
No, I'm picking July 23rd.
Okay.
Born in, this is Saint Apollinaris. Yeah. He was the first bishop of Ravenna, where he preached the gospel in the face of tremendous persecution. He was exiled, beaten, scalded with hot water, stabbed, imprisoned, starved, and eventually put to death. Ravenna's magnificent Basilica of Saint Apollinara in Classe, C-L-A-S-S-E, I don't know, stands on the site of his martyrdom.
Oh, wow.
His mineral water, there's a mineral water named after him. And so in honor of him, his water, because he's a mineral water guy, goes well with wine. So you're supposed to have a wine cooler, 2 parts red wine, 1 part mineral water, 1 part dash grenadine, lemon wheel, and a cherry.
Cool.
Yep.
I like it. And it's cherry.
Well, it's just for decoration, I think.
It's for the children.
2 quotes. Let's do Cher. Cher never disappoints.
No.
Oh. Hold on. I had one picked. New York Times Magazine in 1987, Cher said, "Sometimes I feel like an old hooker." Yeah. I think all of us ladies can get that tired where you just go, you know what? And then sometimes I see all these women that married well, and I'm like, why didn't I just do that?
You dated well.
I dated well. I was the conduit. Date me, you become a millionaire. That's right. And then I just keep working. That's right.
They all golf with you, though.
This is the Queen. This is the Queen on Society.
Oh, wonderful.
1992 is not a year which I shall look back with undiluted pleasure. No.
92?
In the words of one of my more sympathetic correspondents, it has turned out to be anus horribilis.
That's funny for her.
I think she had a horrible year. I don't know what is 1992 when Princess Di died. Google it.
I think so. What year?
In 2005, she was speaking to Eric Clapton at a Buckingham Palace reception, and she said, "Have you been playing a long time?" Oh my God!
97.
Oh! Did he marry her in 92? No, those kids are older than that.
No, they were 81.
What happened in 92 that was anus horribilis?
We'll find it out.
And just, I want to thank Tara, Termite, Pennsylvania, for the golf golf book, tea infuser, and the golf ball ornament. And then I got a Chapel Roan old-timey single, a vintage single from Vegas Termite Finn.
Nice.
I got to find one of those things to put in the thing, though, to play it, but I'm sure they sell them on Amazon.
He said you don't need it for this one.
Oh, I don't need it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I got fired up.
Okay.
Do you know how to work your record player?
I do not know how to work my record player, but my
so
little
many
friend,
albums.
I know I got a ton of albums. My friend AJ Wilkerson, he's a comedian. He's going to come over and teach me how to use a new camera for this.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't even. I mean, I opened the box and just went, no.
AJ, will you come over?
AJ will come over. He likes a good IPA, so I'll get some IPAs for him. And
Nice.
they just had a new baby, and he might want to leave the house. Maybe just get out of the house for an hour or two. Leave little Woody at home and come over here and Outback Cat. Yep. And he can also do the record player while he's here. I bet he's smart enough for all that. All right, that's it.
Have fun in Milwaukee?
Yep. Here I come, Milwaukee. Playing the Straits.
Nice.
I gotta get some icy hot from my back. It's already hurting just thinking about it.
Oh, great.
Take it Southwest nonstop. What?
Oh, that'll make your back hurt.
What? Oh, today is the first day too. You can book. Well, I don't know if it's today or yesterday, but now you can pick a seat if you're booking on Southwest for July of 2026. I'm curious to go into the website and see what it looks like. January 2026. Yeah, beginning. I'm curious to see what it looks like.
Podcast of misinformation.
There's a lot of misinformation on here. If you think I said something wrong, you're probably right. Go Google it too. This is also about everyone's learning and we're doing the work of the Lord. It's not all on me. I'm just a conduit of shit I've heard. And then I have proof in these articles and the show notes and then take it from there. Go find out more about this Cabot family. I'm going to do a deep dive on these people. They're so waspy, you won't even associate with the Kennedys. Oh. They live in Nantucket. Oh. I've heard they drink a lot. We only drink sherry at 5 o'clock. We don't even drink our own rum. Yeah. I love the Cabots only speak to God. I got to ask Kelly. She must know about them if they're this famous.
We'll get into it next week.
Maybe it's the Irish side of me talking. Why do you have a real job when you don't have to? There's so many creative, fun things you could do. Even this. I follow the Rough and Puff bus in Calgary. And this guy goes and picks up dogs every day. He's got a mini bus, like it's a bus, but a shorter bus. And they all go to their seats and nobody fights. And it was Canada Day and they all had little alien antennas on with Canadian flags and he gets them all a treat. They all have a cookie that has a Canadian flag. Pfft, how fun would that be?
Fun.
I mean, I would be scared if it's like dogs that could go at each other. I don't know how to handle that. I'm not really a dog person. But get a bunch of doodles. They don't fight, really.
The doodle bus.
Yeah, the doodle bus, or just go get little guys. Just
That's your next one.
say shorties only. I'm just saying there's more fun things to do. No offense to HR people. It's probably interesting.
Kathleen Madigan's doodle bus.
Yeah, Kathleen Madigan's doodle bus. You drop your dog off at Madigan's Pub in the morning. It will be well cared for, and it will be driven around town to a park, and then it will be brought back for happy hour. You can retrieve said dog after 5 p.m. Yappy hour.
Boom. Let's quit today.
That's it. Night, termites.